TikToks on Snap. Hey, good morning, love. 2117. How you doing, buddy? Sorry, I was just getting everything started. Wasn't expecting anyone to to be coming in this soon. But thank you for stopping by. Good morning. That's good enough. Start a new game. Alright. So I never played this game. It's a blind walkthrough. But I did hear a lot of good things about it. Life is Strange is a story-based game that features player choice. The consequences of all your in-game actions and decisions will impact the past, present, and future, so choose wisely. Good morning to me. I'm good, thanks. Good morning to you. Thank you. Yeah, I just got up about maybe 15-20 minutes ago.
Where am I? What's happening? I'm trapped in a storm? How did I get here? And where is here? Wait, there's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there. Please
Lighthouse.
let
I
me
was actually thinking about naming my channel the Lighthouse. It's funny they mentioned that. Oh, I just cuts off like that? Wow, that's impressive. Visually, this game is on point just from the beginning. It's running on the Unreal Engine, so I'm not really too surprised about it, but the way it seamlessly cut from the cutscene to gameplay, pretty impressive. Wow, look at that tornado. At least I think it's a tornado. Tanaki, what's going on, buddy? Good morning, how you doing? I was looking at like Life is Strange game, seeing who was playing, and he popped up almost as soon as I clicked on it.
Holy shit.
Wow.
Whoa. That was so surreal.
Famously called film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay.
Alfred Hitchcock. I like his
Class.
stories,
Everything's
his
cool.
books.
I am okay.
From light to shadow. From color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in
I
black and
didn't
white?
fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria.
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
I watched the game so many times and I love it. That was the first time I'm playing this, so I'm gonna be really new to it. Hopefully you don't mind.
Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces, you feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those
Take a
sad
selfie?
mothers
Yeah,
and
sure, why not?
children.
She saw humanity as tortured, right? And frankly, it's bullshit. Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Let's see.
I did know, but I kind of forgot.
That's usually
You
my
either know
answers when it
this
comes to
or
schoolwork.
not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria. The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s on.
If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
Wow, that's a lot to read. I mean, I could read all of it, I guess. I got sent to Blackwell Academy. If words could dance, this would be a rave, even though I'd never been to one. But who cares, because I got into Blackwell Academy. Didn't think I would be so excited, since it's not like I didn't used to live in the same town. But when I saw the text from Blackwell Scholarship Office, I could literally feel my pulse speed up. I thought I was going to say, sorry, thanks for playing. It took me a few seconds before I read the whole thing. I guess I wanted to enjoy that last moment of blissful ignorance. And when I saw the first word, congratulations, I think I screamed. My mom cried and my dad laughed. They're so weird, but they're happy, and this means extra financial support because they don't have to pay anything to Blackwell. This means new clothes, and if I can work, a new laptop. Or that's what I need, a new laptop. Oh, and I had to keep telling myself, caps, that I'm going to Blackwell Academy. August 18th, 2013. So this is it. I'm leaving Seattle to go back to Arcadia Bay. Usually people go to high school closest to home. I suppose I am too. It's just I haven't lived there for 5 years. Of all the best photography programs in the world, I chose to go to the smallest. Back in the town, I was excited about leaving. Maybe I want to come back all along, just to see if Chloe and I are still even friends. But I do wish Chloe could have moved with us to Seattle. That city was made for her. When we would play pirates in our rooms and in the woods, it seemed like Seattle was that fabled faraway island of treasure and adventures that we were always seeking with coffee shops. But Seattle wasn't like a fable. Au contraire, now Blackwell Academy seems more exotic to me than any place in the world. To study photography under Mark Jefferson's, Cy, and Sir Hart Flowers. Plus, there would be cool, diverse students from everywhere. It won't be like my high school now. I never really found a groove with my classmates, or boys. I'm lucky, I have a couple of great friends here, but it's time to ship out. So maybe Arcadia Bay will actually turn out to be the island of treasures and adventures I've been looking for. Shit is crazy here. I didn't realize how much crap I had to pack until I had to pack all my crap. Mom and Dad are getting a little too excited. I'm clearing out my room, though I caught my mom crying when she was packing my shirts. That made me want to cry like a little girl and never leave Seattle. So instead of packing, I feel like burning all my clothes. Then just raiding a thrift store to build up a new Max wardrobe over my junior year. Not even have an old Max wardrobe. I like this girl. She seems pretty cool. Nobody would ever know me except for Chloe, who knows how different we are now. So I could cut my hair, get a tat and some piercings, maybe date a cute foreign exchange artist from Paris or Rome. I could do anything unless I get busted. And there will be so many super cool chances for my photography to get exposed. Think about that is when I get scared, but excited. And I don't feel like crying at all. I get tingles down my arms, sense the universe opening up for me. I can't wait to leave. I just want things to be different at Blackwell. I won't mind but watching people play it and reacting to all the different parts. Okay, cool. Thank you. Like I kind of want to skip this just because I know it's not entertaining to watch, but I think this is part of the story, so I feel like I should read it. My first entry from my new dorm room, the night before my first day at Blackwell. Woo! I wouldn't have any time to write or even take pictures since I got here. My shirts and boxes all over the room, which is small, but mine, and I never want to leave. I can't walk to decorate. I can't wait to decorate. I plan a whole wall of photos. I did meet some of my dorm mates, though I suck at remembering names. Me too. So I won't bother right now. But I think I can already see who's going to be cool to me and who's not. It's a bitch trying to get settled down into a new school and social scene after I finally found good friends in Seattle. But I'm here now, and this is the start of my new life. Sweet dreams. September 3rd. Blackwell sucks ass. I told myself not to whine so soon, but damn. The day started like Christmas morning. I barely had any dreams because I was so pumped to start my first official day of my new life. Like a dork, I couldn't figure out what to wear, so I chose what was on the floor. I'm no good with names and faces right away, but I picked up some names like Kate, Brooke, Taylor, Alyssa. And how could I forget Victoria Chase, rich, stylish, entitled? I could feel instant judgment when she looked at me raggedy ass clothes as I'm on Blackwell to strike fashion poses. Maybe I'm being extra crispy sensitive, but I think Victoria wants life to be like her own reality show. Ugh. So that wasn't fun along with my general social unease. I thought it would be easier being back. Call the ambulance. I don't want this day to end. Or woe is Max. It was incredible to walk across the green campus in the morning mist. I love the stone steps and brick walls of Blackwell. Everything is a picture waiting to be taken. Speaking of, at least one great thing did happen today. Mr. Jefferson's photography class. Sigh. There's more to tell, but journal. Forgive me. I'm truly wiped out. I like the stamps, that's cool. September 4th. I have an ass load of homework already. So much bullshit. At least give us noobs a day to acclimate. But to prove I'm not a total loser, I made a new friend in my science class. His name is Warren Graham, and he has serious... I can't read that because it's in the way. He's dark and witty. So the broadcasting screen is blocking the bottom half of my television, so I can't read the bottom lines. He comes across as kind of a know-it-all, but it turns out he does kind of know a lot. We talked about photographers, and he actually named a few I heard of. We traded numbers, and he'll be a good study partner or a good friend. I'll need at least one based on the click action here. I thought being 18 meant I didn't have to deal with this teenage drama anymore. I thought, at least I get to research famous photographers for some of my homework. Mr. Jefferson assigned us a ton of reading, but this is exactly what I want to study. Jefferson is super cool and super chill. He doesn't try to be too hip, he just says what he thinks and expects us to as well. I think he's a genius. OMG, I want to marry him. Just joking. Class is worth all the social dysfunctions. How many episodes are in this game? I think there's 5. Yeah, I think there's 5 as well. September 15th. Homework is kicking my ass. I bet the teacher's grades harder than just to stop you from feeling special. I have this one professor. She is a pain in that. Right now I'm taking, I go to school for journalism. And going into it, this is my last year. So she's supposedly the hardest professor for my major. And this woman, I swear, you could bust your ass and expect to get an A, and the highest grade she's given anyone so far in the class is a B. And I was lucky enough to get one of those Bs that she's given out, but this professor is so hard. Anyway, rambling along. But Victoria Chase and her snob minions still front like they're honored guests at Blackwell. The bros here aren't that different. Nathan Prescott is Victoria's male clone, with way more money and attitude, if that's possible. His family's the oldest in Arcadia Bay, and I heard stories about when I was a kid. The Prescotts give a shitload of banks to Blackwell, so Nathan acts like he literally owns the school. Yesterday during class, he put his feet on the desk, started testing, and the teacher didn't say jack. I got suspended, but him and Victoria are part of this silly elite Vortex Club that puts on popular parties, and so they get their way. It's good to be the king and queen. I don't want to slam everybody. I do like Kate Marsh. She's down the hall in one of my classes, so she's pretty and sweet and friendly. It makes her more beautiful than the the biatches here, like Victoria's who think this beauty is just your face and outfit. See? I'm already playing the drama games. September 23rd. Finally had a chance to take some actual shots around campus today. A perfect blue sky day. I always forget how great I feel after I take pictures, when I've been slacking off. Speaking of pictures, Mr. Jefferson told us about the National Everyday Hero photo contest he wants us to enter. The winner gets a trip to San Francisco and lots of publicity. He wants just one photograph from each student. This is exactly why I wanted to come to Blackwell, and of course I'm scared shitless to enter. At least I have a couple of weeks before the deadline in October, so I have plenty of time to stress and procrastinate. Yeah, for real, I feel her pain. I don't know whether I love it or hate it here. I'm trying to keep up with my science classes of all things, like I give a shit or even understand it. Good thing I know Warren. Too bad I can't clone him to make to make my place in class. Mr. Grant is much cooler than the class. She explains particle physics so even boneheads like me can kind of understand. I love how she relates society to science and vice versa. I could tell she's committed and passionate about life, unlike some of us in her class, but I'm trying to engage more, even if it means asking actual questions in class, instead of hiding in the back. I'm just glad I'm not the only social misfit here. Now, how much homework are you avoiding? Alright, this last page. October 1st. October, my favorite month. The best weather of the year. I love watching the leaves change color, turning into tiny flames. But it's still too damn hot. Thank you, global warming. Seriously, right now, the weather in New York in February, usually the teens, maybe like 10 degrees to like 15 degrees. And this whole winter, it feels like fall, and it's just crazy how the weather is changing, and how the weather climate is changing this year. I'm definitely not looking forward to summer. Summer, I feel like it's gonna be a melting pot in New York. Anyway, I haven't read much by him, which caused Warren to almost revoke my geek cred before I held up my copy of Battle Royale. Oh, that's a good book. That's a real good book. But he nails the autumn atmosphere of small towns. The last time I wore a Halloween costume was with Chloe. I have pictures of one in my old albums. I should find a real Halloween party to crash so I can experience some social mingling. Is that a Vortex Club, Stroke Fest swimming party? Or is that a backstroke fest? You so punny, Max. At least I'm trying to climb out my cocoon. I shouldn't expect my life to completely change after a few weeks of Blackwell Academy. As my parents love telling me on a loop, you have all the time in the world. Yeah, okay. Oh wow, that's a lot of stuff to read.
The first American daguerreotype
I
self-portrait.
haven't kept up with my journal as much as I should.
You can find out all
My
about
little
it
camera bag is battered, but still kicking.
or even online. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career.
He looks
in
like a cool
photography.
teacher.
So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Yeah, it's like a real professor. I like him. Alright.
Victoria
Notebook.
doesn't waste a second kiss. Even her school books are gift wrapped. I can't believe she made fun of me in class. What is she, 15 years old? Of course, Victoria has to have the bestest, newest, most expensive everything.
Yeah, sure. why
I
not?
should have known. She'll have better equipment than Blackwell.
For all the speed and power expected from a new green-lit, the GRT 64 is packed with expanded features and manageability. It shoots what you want, where you want, straight out the camera. Alright, that's pretty cool. Good camera, I guess.
Cultural event, and I want to represent Blackwell Academy.
You have just by participating, by putting yourself out there in the world. Now, no matter who wins,
Obviously, Blackwell spent bank on the computers here. Looks like somebody was already working on this. Cool.
Alright. Some Photoshop, I guess.
but I also want everybody to know that this photographic world is
Hi, Kate.
Oh,
I
hi,
have
Max.
the camera eye. Everybody should have that
But it embarrassed you. You seem quiet today. You seem quiet today.
You seem quiet today.
Just thinking too much.
Alright, cup of tea. Yeah.
I hear that. Wanna go grab a cup of tea and bitch about life?
Thanks, but not today. I have to go over homework.
No
Oh,
worries.
my bad.
Let's hang later.
Sure.
Alright, okay, I'll leave you alone. What we got here? I didn't mean to take a picture, but sure. I got an achievement for that. What else we got here? Pretty sure speaking to the professor and the girl is part of the story, so I don't want to do that just yet.
Even in pictures, the forest around here always looks mysterious. Man, he even has the best plasma HDTV for a class monitor. Can't wait to watch some more documentaries on this bad boy. Damn, they have carbon fiber tripods here. The ball head even has a pan lock. God, I'm such a photo nerd. So cool to see Mr. Jefferson's actual published pictures. Gives me hope.
Alright, let's go talk to these people.
Every time I look at Victoria, I feel like she's talking smack about me. Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse
mad
us.
rude.
I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Let's go ahead and have
I
a
didn't
time.
have any time. Way too much homework.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
Alright. Let's get out of here.
You didn't tell me how cute I looked yet.
I was about to.
You look cute every
Welcome
day.
to the real world.
Just cute?
Hot.
Then I might send you a special picture.
Because Max wants everybody to see how hip she is. He plays it so sharp.
I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
Aw,
I hate that class. It's so fucking boring.
you're not a loser, Max.
She's so fucking shy.
The choices matter in this game. except having different dialogues, or does the outcome change with your choices? Yeah, the outcome changes with your choices. I wasn't trying to get too much spoilers, but I know there's choices you can make to save certain people. I doubt that's gonna happen here. But,
Evan doesn't say much to me.
you definitely have consequences in the choices you make.
Very cool. Evan doesn't say much to me, but Alyssa is always texting, but she doesn't hang out with a lot of people. I love that picture of Mom and Dad. Hello, Jack. Kiss, kiss. Andy, you look totally fabulous, as usual. That's Dana talking to, I think his name is Justin. Dana is on my floor too. She's such an archetypal, gorgeous cheerleader. They
This
must
kid's
make
getting
them in
bullied?
a factory.
Yep.
I shouldn't be so catty. I hate bully jockstraps like Logan. And he's a Vortex Club member. I've seen Brooke hanging out with Warren. She seems like his type.
Wish I could intervene somehow.
Poor Daniel, he's so nice. I wish I could beat the shit out of Logan.
What's this? Missing person?
It looks like she's been gone for months.
Missing from Arcadia Bay, April 22nd. So we're in October. Yeah, she's been gone for a while. Age 19. Tattoo on the calf of a dragon. A 6-star on the inside of her left wrist. Featuring Amber.
They should just call it a sugar machine. That would be awesome if you put money in there and a bag of sugar dropped out.
Same girl. Hey, where's the bathroom at? Oh wait, this person was looking at this girl for a minute.
Miss Grant is a great science teacher.
Where's the restroom at? I know that's she said that's what she wants to go to. Stop bullying now. This person getting bullied and down the hall. There we go.
Empty, good. Nobody can see my meltdown, except for me. I feel like the universe is taunting me everywhere I go today. It all started with that bizarro dream in class. Am I going crazy?
I think my girlfriend would like this game. She were to play
Just
it
relax.
from the
Stop
beginning.
torturing
I
yourself.
feel like she might be able to relate with a lot of the
You
things
have
that's going
a
on.
gift. Fuck it. When a door closes, a window
New one
opens.
opens. Butterfly effect.
Or something like that. Okay, girl, you don't get a photo op like this every day.
I'm kind of interested now in what will happen in the story of your choices. Yeah, again, like I didn't want to spoil too much of my experience, but
I'm good to flow. Thanks.
apparently a lot of stuff happens in the later episodes. That,
This poster must
it's kinda
drive
like holy
people to have
shit.
sex.
Abstinence makes the heart grow fonder. Kate twerks for God. To love and learn about sex, time is on your side, so common sense, use it. Where's the butterfly going? What? What are you doing in the girls' room? Pervert?
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss. So what do you want?
I hope you check the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who
Oh,
you're
shit.
messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho! No!
Oh. The fuck?
Whoa. What the fuck?
That's
How can that be?
That's my reaction.
I was in the bathroom. He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
As he likely was. These pieces
This is
of
like,
time
well,
I already heard this lecture.
it's like a butterfly effect, but this is kind of like that Tom Cruise movie.
from color.
I forgot what you call it,
Kate is
except that
being
he's not
hassled
dying.
again.
It
if
just plays
Victoria's
in loops
phone
over and
rings-
over again.
This is real.
Now,
Shit.
can you give me an example of a
Man, I
photographer
cannot
who
believe
perfectly
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy, I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Diane.
Can I actually reverse time?
Go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
How much can I rewind it to? I don't want to break my camera. See if I could go all the way back to the camera breaks. There we go.
I did it.
Can you give
I
me an
actually
example
did
of a
it.
photographer who perfectly captured the
human
human
time
condition in black
machine.
and white? Anybody?
She's gonna call me,
Max,
right?
don't freak out. Not yet.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her
Keep it
images of
together,
homeless
Max.
faces. You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and
When I
children.
took my selfie, Jefferson asked me a question.
Tortured, right?
If he does again, I'll know this is for real.
Keep that to yourself. Seriously, I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not
Of
dreaming
course,
this.
as you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was not
can
the
go
first
back
to
in
use
time.
images for
Yeah, if I style my hair and don't wear
selfie
glasses, I could kind of
What
pass
if
for the
that girl
professor.
isn't dead yet?
couldn't resist.
Maybe.
The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I
as
need to go to the
long
bathroom
as it's
quickly
been
and
around.
check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I don't remember. I thought I was gonna be able to have the option to
I'm sorry, but I really have to use the bathroom.
give the answer.
Let's try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody here
Shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre was
class.
a French painter
And I
who
need time to
created
save that girl.
daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone.
I wasn't paying attention. Who was like the guy?
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind
The
again
Daguerrean process
and give him
is
the right
So
answer?
fatty, maybe it was
detail on people's
let's
faces,
rewind.
making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward.
I guess it'll go back to. I know the answer. Well, hopefully she knows the answer because I wasn't really paying attention. Yeah. So alright, I'm getting the answer now. It's pretty cool. I kind of wish it rewinded a little faster. Oh wait, if I move this... Oh no, I thought I made it go faster, never mind.
Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max. The Daguerrean process
she's
made
hating.
portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. But you can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far way ahead of everyone.
Alright, I gotta run
Guys,
to the
don't forget
bathroom.
the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
Alright, let's go to the bathroom.
Yes, Victoria, you still have to do your homework this week. Even if you're submitting your photo... I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry.
Yo, relax.
I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
I'm not avoiding, just...
Biding time? Waiting for the elusive right moment?
Exactly.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Go on now. Don't let me stop you.
I'm going to quickly undo your previous actions using the rewind. I don't want to do that, but sure.
Yes, Victoria, you still have to do your homework this week. Even if you're...
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good. Make sure you finish working on it by today. I have faith in you.
I wish I had this right now. Alright, let's go to the bathroom, save this trick.
I hope I have enough time to get to the bathroom. Please, please. I can't tell anybody. They'll think I'm crazy.
Yo, Daniel, you remember that it's payday? Tease me.
You know I don't tease.
I hate that science class with those nerds.
Well, I was holding right trigger and it didn't seem like I was moving any
Trace every
faster.
step. I washed my face. I shredded my photo. Then the butterfly flew in. And I took a photo.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing
Ever
down!
Tell me what to do.
Wowzer,
I need a hammer to break it open.
Control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Holy shit, I can't let this happen. If I can reverse time again, I can help her.
I better rewind right now.
Come on. Do I need to run all the way back? I mean, I was moving the thing as fast as I could.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
What else the fucking hammer at?
Shit! No! No!
Oh, I already had a hammer in my hand? Yeah, I guess I did. Alright, this is confusing me. I wish I had to rewind the building in real life, seriously.
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Oh!
What the fuck? The epic fail on my end. This girl died like 5 times already because of me. Let me just rewind all the way back, give myself as much time to hit one button. I feel bad for Abdominal. Got shot up about 4 times already.
Don't ever tell me what to do! I'm so sick of people. No way!
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
Stop her suffering.
Another shitty day.
That did not happen. This cannot be real. I just saw a girl get shot and then saved her. What the fuck is going on?
I hate Victoria Chase.
Do not freak out.
Alright, let's get out of here.